Okay then, Helldivers, we are back. We have got loads to go over today, as the Galactic War map would imply that we have pretty much secured the 35% cooldown buff to the mechs. We've also got an article which is a sit-down with Alex Boyle, the production director of Helldivers 2, and this is a talk about Warhammer 40k collaboration, a very intriguing response that we received from that one. We've got the Reddit going absolutely crazy, and we're going to debunk a hidden video in the PlayStation official Helldivers playlist. This is going to be an intriguing one, so make sure you stay tuned. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And make sure you check out our incredible sponsor, Instant Gaming, the platform where you can get your video games cheaper for PC and console with the best deals, offers, promotions, and discounts running up to 70% off. The link's in the description, and we are still giving away the Helldivers 2 helmet that you guys can obtain here on the channel. We're going to be giving it away in just a few weeks, but if you want to get involved with it, get down to the comment section, put a salute, then click the link in the description and it'll enter you in. I can't wait to give this one away. It's probably the biggest thing we've done yet. With that being said though, let's dive into the game and see what it is that's happening right now. So starting off on the Galactic War map, you can see right here that the major order has only got 2 days remaining, and we are now on Wezen, and we have got 11,000 Helldivers over there with a 7.7% liberation, and it's growing rapidly. So I'd say that the likelihood is we may even have this one secured by the end of the day. We'll have to wait and see, but we should be over with this major order pretty soon. And for those of you guys who have been diving on the bug side, well, you haven't been diving hard enough. With 2,000 of you guys over there at 2% liberation of Gar, still 2 planets away from Trandor, so it's safe to say that the mech buff is going to be the one solidified here. Your personal order for the next 23 hours is to successfully extract with 10 common samples, a easy one you can get done in a single run, and that's what we are moving in with inside of Helldivers. Let's get into the juicy stuff and the reason you're all here. So starting off, there was an article that went up by IGN, and I know we're all skeptical on IGN, but they had a interview for this piece right here with Alex Boyle, the production director on Helldivers 2. Now, the main header on this states, Arrowhead wants Helldivers 2 to be around for years and years and years to come, and what about a Warhammer 40k collab? Now, the overall about this is pretty much going over the lifeline and essentially asking a load of questions on how they see the future of Helldivers actually going. But there was a certain part of the interview right at the bottom which was actually quite intriguing. IGN asked a question. You've done a Killzone collab. I'm a massive Warhammer 40k fan, and as soon as I started playing Helldivers 2, I thought, oh my god, if I was an Imperial Guard soldier dropping down, facing off against waves of Tyranids or Necrons, can you give me any hope, as a fan of both Helldivers 2 and Warhammer 40k, that it is even possible? Now, Alex actually responded with a very intriguing response, stating, what I can say is that we have had a blast working on the collaboration with Guerrilla on Killzone. One thing that everyone agreed internally is that making something from a different game's IP in our universe, this is quite fun. It has challenges because, again, we are very, very cautious about our fantasy, so we want it to be able to explore those possibilities. We got super excited with Killzone, and we want to do more for sure. I can't tell you more, but our devs are players and they play so many games. Obviously, Warhammer 40k is something that is a lot of guys internally love to death, so the devs are discussing, the devs are proposing stuff, and the hype is building. So these are discussions internally that we are having. Warhammer 40k, I can't really tell you. Maybe, who knows? We'll see. But there was not a no on the table. It's essentially a movement of, we're going to continue to tease you. But with that being said, I would say that Warhammer 40k could potentially be making its way into the game at some stage or another. Could it be this year? Could it be next? There is no saying as to what it is that's going to happen, and take everything that we state with it with a pinch of salt. But Warhammer 40k would fit into the realm of Helldivers, that's for damn sure. Moving into some of the Reddit stuff before we get into the debunk from Sony PlayStation hiding a video, which is very, very intriguing indeed. But this first piece right here states Helldivers 2.1. Now, we actually posted this up on our Instagram because the idea of this is genuinely really, really intriguing. We have loads of blue dots, we have loads of red dots, we have managed to find a load of striders and side objectives on top of everything else. Now, not only would this mission need to be about an hour and a half long, because my oh my, that is a bloody crazy one, one, but I quite like the idea of what they're running with the blue dot system here, meaning that there could be CF agents over on the planet actually fighting for certain attributes, which I think would really bring a lot more immersion into the game. That's just me. This post received 17,000 upvotes, so I can comfortably say that I'm probably not on my own with the love for what they've done here. Moving on though, we have got a couple of pieces that somebody just did a bit of artwork for, and one of which is probably going to be held quite close to your heart. The Patriot M61 backpack-fed minigun. What stats do you think this minigun should have? The Patriot M61 minigun with a heavy penetration, 1,000 rounds backup fed, and 15% total stamina on a decrease. 3-minute cooldown overall though. This could be quite cool, and if they do ever manage to actually figure out how to run the minigun, it would probably look a lot like what you're seeing on screen right now. I think for me personally, the minigun could be an amazing attribute, especially given how it is that the game actually operates. It probably would eradicate the usage for a lot of other machine guns, but this is something that we know internally they definitely do want. And you're going to get your 20 seconds real quick of the Daredevil motorbike. Yes, Arrowhead. Yes, I am begging you yet again. Just give me a motorbike. I don't care what else the motorbike does. I don't care what you can do with it. I just want to be on 2 wheels and riding for freedom. Moving forward, though, there was this post right here that was an interesting one, and some people have been talking about it, as one video has been hidden in the PlayStation official Helldivers playlist, and everybody is suspecting a leak is being in the midst, and there is new content. Well, I am very, very sad to say that it is definitely not the case. After a bit of research and a bit of digging down into it, we managed to find this right here, which was the original Helldivers 2 push for the latest release trailer. And if we actually click on the link for the release trailer for Omens of Tyranny, well, the video is unavailable. So yes, the one that you're managing to find unavailable in the playlist is actually the main trailer for the Omens of Tyranny. As to why that's happened to be the case, I have no idea. Maybe there was some licensing issues with the music involved in it. I'm not really that sure, but yeah, this video has been down from January 16th, 2024. So yeah, the Omens of Tyranny has been a very, very big movement indeed. Unfortunately, there is nothing leaked out from Sony. So we've got that one debunked. We can move into your top comments from the previous videos. You guys had a lot to say, and I always love reading the comments that you guys have got to put up. So if you want to get featured in the next video, get down to the comment section, put something relatable, and hopefully you get top comment. If you do, then we'll feature you on the next video. But this states right here, I need a damn vehicle upgrade bay by this point. Sure, the meg boost is nice, but a ship module specifically for vehicles would be great. And yes, I would agree with that, although unfortunately right now the only other vehicle is the FRV, so I can't imagine them really putting in another buff on top of the DSS buff. That would be pretty overpowered, but we can see something like that coming in the future, as we know full well that these may well be swapped out as the main DSS passive in future updates. This next one here states, I love to see Joel so happy at the BAFTA Awards. I guess we didn't discourage him as much as we thought after the savage defense of Malevelon Creek. Now, I have no idea what you're talking about there, for we do not know what Joel looks like, and there was no black silhouettes floating around the BAFTA Awards. And finally, this states right here, fun fact, I think Joel is in the clip of Helldivers 2 winning multiplayer game of the year. I recognize his silhouette and hairstyle from the Chronicles of Joel video. He's 2 left from the lady in the blue dress. And after reviewing the footage, I think that you might be reaching a little bit, but you never know. You could actually be right. Could we be seeing Joel in the midst? I have absolutely no idea, but these images do definitely have the comb over glorious that Joel does definitely have. We'll never know, I guess. We'll never know. Unfortunately, that's all we got time for today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. Thank you so much again for being such amazing people. I appreciate all of you down faces. And as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.